Yeah, morning YouTubers. Gonna make my first video. Working on some coin rings this morning. I got a order for a couple pesos, a Cinco peso and a regular peso for a wedding set for a guy at work. Here's the Cinco peso. You can see the detail on that. And then the other one, I really like the detail on the back. A lot of detail. So I thought I'd make one for me too, so try to keep the video a little shorter. I'm only going to work on one for myself. Already punched the hole and annealed it. I believe I went with a 7/16 hole in this one to keep the band a little wider. Yep, 7/16. I don't know if you can see that. So ready to go with the fold. Hopefully you can see it pretty good from way back there. This thing leveled up in there. That's the initial fold. I decided to try to start doing some videos, see if I get a following or not. This is the first ring I've made in a while. Yeah, clean that up. And you can tell the workbench is a mess and everything's dusty. Got a gravel road just to the north, or to the south here just a little bit. Maybe 100 feet. Yeah, this is Oklahoma, so it's just dusty. Put a little white lithium on there, lube it up a little bit. Like with Jason Works, that's where a lot of my tooling came from. And he says if it fits, it works. But that's not going to work there. I like this long folding cone. It simplifies it a little bit. It already seems to be getting kind of hard, work hardened already. So go ahead and anneal it again. Yeah, I guess that torch is just out of the screen there. Pan over there a little bit. Got propane torch on a 20-pound bottle. Got tired of using 1-pound bottle, worked great, but you go through them a little bit. So I thought it would just hook me up to the 20-pound, and then it's off the workbench. I don't know if I can go to the next size down or not. Nope, too big. Okay, I'm going to go back to one of these regular folding cones. Yeah, that'll work. I just have the cheap Japanese stretcher. I think I gave 110 for it when I bought it. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough to be heard over there. Pan back over here. These cones are getting a little bit worn. I need to sand them a little bit. That looks like it's getting about there, so I'm I'm going to start stretching. Making this one for myself, so, and to protect the detail on the inside, I like using a blue shop towel. They work pretty good. They're pretty cheap. Now you put the coin, of course, facing down. It's a 17-degree die I was using. And if you're a ring maker, you know that you want to go about 2 sizes, 2.5, 3 sizes larger. Anytime you feel it getting kind of hard, go ahead and anneal. You can't anneal too much. If you don't anneal enough, your ring might split on you. Now, this one's not silver. I think it's copper clad. I think it's an alloyed, so it's not sandwiched like our American money. That layer of copper in there. So I don't know if these would turn your finger green or not. I suspect they won't. But I plan on powder coating this later. I'll probably do a video on it. But that'll be a later video. One thing about these Japanese stretchers, though, they got all these numbers. According to this, I'm already around size 17 or so. That's not American sizes, that's for sure. Even now it's starting to harden again. On the cut side, I'm at about 7 1/4. That's about where I want to be when I finish up. So I still got a ways to stretch this little dude. 1981. Un peso. I like these little tweezers here because they just clamp down on the coin, so you don't have to sit there and apply pressure yourself. Get up there in the ears, you get enough aches and pains in your fingers, you don't need to try your way to add to it. So. Get nice and cherry red. Sometimes I may be getting them too hot. So I'm out here in the metal building, my workshop. I got a lot of hobbies. I do a little bit of coin cutting. I got one here with some crosses and stuff. And then I got some up here on the board, the Spartan mask that I've cut. Made some keychains out of them. I don't know how well you can see that. That might help. Plus I'm working a full-time job, getting overtime right now. And been trying to do some cleaning around the yard and put in a garden this year, so yeah, that's getting kind of hard. I wonder if I'm going to get this stretched out big enough. Oh yeah, I'm almost to 13 there, 12 3/4, so probably one more time. Probably don't have to stretch it too much. lot of my tooling is from Jason Works. I got a little bit from Coinring USA. Originally on punching stuff out, I got my A-frame over here on this other side. I'll swing over here. Lots of junk. I got my A-frame, 6-ton A-frame press. If I can get everything lined up back right. I started with a Skip King punch card. I don't use a Skip King for punching holes anymore, but I still use the card when I'm cutting coins. I use a software program to get my picture. Here's one here. To get my picture, and then I'll take Skip Ring's punch card, I lay it down, and I draw the circle around the picture, so I know where to cut it out at. Yeah, I'm down around to 13 there. Anneal it again. I haven't really made any videos before, other than little short videos for to show customers or to advertise rings on Facebook. Or finish a ring, I put it on the little carousel, make a little 20-second video, and put it on there for the customer to see. Takes a little while to upload that little 20-second video, 22 seconds, something like that. Okay, so we're up to on the cut side, about a little over 13 and a half. Reeded side, 13 and a quarter. So now, might go ahead and use Neil's Neil's, or about a whole set of Neil's Swedish wraps, and I kind of like them. And I got one 50-cent pieces of Jason Works, and I like it too. And really, where this coin is, I might be able to just use a regular shrink her down some. Yeah, hopefully this video be informative. If you're a new coin ring maker, I'm sure you can glean something. Some of the older and experienced, hopefully get something. They'll glean something out of it too. Now, a lot of these guys, man, they're good. But if you want to check out my Facebook page, coin ring page, it's just Coin Rings by Alan, or Alan's Coin Rings. It should get you there. that one. About all the way down, I can go in this one. Yeah, what side am I at? I'm already down to a size 11 there, right at an 11. Yep. A lot of times what I do, because the reeded edge is so thick, and I could probably go a little bit more. It's got a little bit of a fat tire look. I might go ahead and wrap it up and push it down in the Swedish wrap just a hair. Yeah, Harbor Freight used to get this for 10 rolls for $1, but they jacked their price up now to $6, $7. Did. I folded this the wrong direction. Oh well. It'll still make a good ring. I needed to practice anyway. If I use one of Neil's pushers. That one looks good. Direction. I got to make sure I don't do that on the next two. I didn't get them out. I'll do something soft so I don't scar the die or damage the ring. Shape doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I guess since I put this on the wrong side, side you want out, you always want to put it down. I guess I wasn't thinking, since I'm making a video, paying more attention to the video than what I'm doing. I have a little detail there. I can still put it in my stock rings for if and whenever I get out and do a craft show. Somebody may pay $20 for it. When I patina my silver, I use black max, and if I patina the copper nickel, I use gun blue. I bought at Walmart. Anyway, this video is probably getting kind of long, and kind of hopefully you can see good enough on how the process was. One thing I wanted to show you though is your cut edge is really kind of square. So this is a Harbor Freight mini lathe truck. And mini lathe chuck, just put it in the drill. Ordered it. There's a Harbor Freight. I also have those little rubber cones you can buy. I think in Corner in the USA, I believe, have them. I used those for a while. But I really like this. This works good until you get down to about a size 6 or under. And if I'm doing a size 6 or under, I usually stop reducing it at about a size 6.5 or 7, and then I go ahead and sand out this edge, get it rounded off nicely, polished up, and then I'll finish reducing it down. And I started with 120. You see that didn't take too long. I got a little 220 here.
Are you just talking to yourself?
Got a video on. I got my camera. Yep. I got my camera right there.
Okay.
My phone, Shannon. Grit. On any of the other videos, I haven't seen the coin ring makers use a Harbor Freight mini chuck. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you. And I got 600 grit. Then you can go down from there. I usually stop at 600. Sometimes I'll use 8. I think I have some 1,000 grit emery cloth. And on the wider band rings, this works really good. You got, 3/16 of an inch roughly in there. If I do a narrow band, like say make a ring out of a quarter and use a 1/2 inch punch. Yep. Polished it up real nice. I don't know if you can see it. But if I'm doing a narrow band, I just get one of these little zip ties. I fold it around just a little bit, but I don't lock it in. And I put it around there, then I'll butt the ring up to it, then I'll tighten it up. That way it's just on the very outer edge of the jaws, and then it gives me enough room to get my fingers in there and sand the inside. So, works pretty good. Or should I say it works for me. Guess I need to tighten that knob up a little. But thanks for watching the video. If you like it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I hope to be putting out maybe a video every week or two on something. So subscribe, like. So you take care, and happy ring making.